I've been hoping to cut out early, but murder never makes life easy for a detective. Instead of kicking back with a cold one, it's back to the seedy part of town. Welcome to Hotel Homicide. What's the story?
I got some clean prints off of this. Not Guinness, but we can forgive him for that.
Run him against a local dealer named Joel Dawson. If they're not his, they might belong to the shooter. That face, that's Dawson. What else you got?
Bullet went clean through. Also got a bloody little knife, but our body ain't got no stab wounds.
I think we're dealing with a China White deal gone sour. Kirk probably made off with the merchandise and the money, leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. Hey, while the lab boys are playing with their toys, did you get the unis to ask questions out there?
No stone unturned.
Good. Drink later?
Yeah.
I'll meet you at Riley's. I'm gonna go talk to the hotel manager. I got a hunch he knows more than he's been telling us. Now, we've been through this song and dance before, you and I. Let's not waste any time. You want to keep your motel license? You better tell me what went down last night.
Detective, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you going to tell me you didn't get a little cash from Dawson to look the other way?
I'm a businessman, Frank.
And I'm a clumsy chiropractor. You got any more details coming to mind? I got all day to listen. The way these dealers kill their own, maybe we ought to just let them have their way, then they can weed themselves out.
Keep it light, huh, Frank?
If this town cleaned itself up, no one would recognize it.
Detective Moretti?
Only when I'm on duty.
I think my husband might have killed someone.
Detective Brennan, you want to get the lady a water or...
Gin and tonic?
My pleasure.
Sit down. So what exactly did he do?
He's not a nice man, Detective.
Frank.
Evelyn.
What's his name?
Keith Moore. He started dealing drugs with the wrong people. Graduated seller to user. Today, he started talking about killing this lowlife who burned him. Wanted me to help him get away with it. I wouldn't do that, Frank. He did this to me.
Where is he?
I don't know, but I'm scared.
You shouldn't be. Not anymore.
Gotta be careful if you're going after Keith. Killing a cop would be no problem for him.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Why do you do it? Why a detective?
Somebody's got to push back when the bad guys get too comfortable. I push when no one else will.
Keith didn't send his bitch here for a conjugal visit. What you want?
Where's my husband?
What do I look like, his parole officer?
Called me asking for help, but he couldn't tell me where he was holed up. Something went down last night.
Word is your old man sitting on a big old pile of cash and enough heroin to choke the Chinese Navy.
I gotta find Keith. You know what Keith will do to you when he finds out you didn't tell me?
I'll tell you where he is.
Hey, who's there? Identify yourself! You don't know who you're screwing with! Damn it!
Keith!
Easy. Shit, what are you doing here? Huh. I'm dying. Where the hell you been? I need you. I needed you!
Baby. Keithy, calm down. Calm down.
I get stabbed in the gut. And you go running on your ass all over town. I hope you had a grand time.
I'm here.
The whole world is against me.
It wasn't my fault. A cop was grilling me about you. Told me he was gonna collar the dirtbag who cut down Joe Dawson. He did this with his hands. I'm gonna take care of you. Close your eyes. You're safe. You're safe.
Yeah, Mark. Check those prints against a guy named Keith Moore. And I'm talking armed and dangerous here. Get a warrant, quick. I got his address from a reliable source. 211 Kaufman, Fredericktown.
Bring it, you son of a bitch.
175 2nd Avenue, 10-4. Is that 56K?
Affirmative, 56 at this time. 9 Henry K.
One new message.
Frank, it's Mark. Listen, I followed a lead and talked to one of our guests at the county jail. Guy used to be a runner for Keith Moore. He gave me the missing piece of this jigsaw puzzle. The story checks out. We had this case figured wrong, Frank. You're not gonna like how this one fits together.
Being a detective means you can't let people play you. A pretty face that told me pretty lies pushed me right into a trap for fools. Some lessons you just don't find in the handbook. You learn them the hard way.